Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah, I gotta do it through here. I have to do it through my iPad, I guess, because I can't do it through my phone for some reason. But I'll do it right now. Oh, is that right? That should be.
What's up, Mark? Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Now, how the hell do I pin it? There we go. Man, I just technology and I.
It's been a while.
Knowing your age, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 8.
I made
8
me a. Wait, say it again.
8 entries.
I made me a Kodiak, and I did the new like contouring, so it's still flat, but I did the new contouring. So from here all the way around to here, it's deeper on the shooter side, and then inside the handle it's shallow, and then on the bottom of the handle it's deep, and then on the target side this is all real shallow, and then this is all deep, so it feels like a ergo style frame, but it's flat.
Yeah, I banded this one up last night.
Oh heck yeah!
This thing is so comfortable.
I really like that color combo.
Yeah, I was gonna go shoot it, and then of course it started raining.
That denim micarta is really pretty looking.
Is that what that is? The middle core?
Yeah.
I was wondering what that material was. Sweet. But yeah, so we got you need 1, 5, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, then 17 through 20 to be filled still.
Okay, guys, we're gonna finish off this waffle one way or the other today. I got to get these out of here. So we got the vintage, that's what they're called, vintage micarta Kodiak, brass pin, brass lanyard sleeve. You got one of Leon's lanyards on there, and then a matching moderator, the vintage micarta, and this will come with the tabs and the what are these called? Riv nuts. Tabs and riv nuts on there, but you can take them off and then there's just a hole in there. So if you wanted to just put it through the hole or whatever, and it's $10 a spot, $10 per spot. And
it's on my Facebook page.
It's on my Facebook page, but Jorge is gonna fill in the rest of the spots for me. And Jorge, I want you to put yourself a spot, whatever number you want.
How do I do that? How do I fill in the spots?
Oh, oh yeah, you don't have access to my Facebook page, huh?
Right. But you know.
Huh? I got like
ATO says put them down for 2.
Okay, awesome.
You know I want number 19. That's obvious.
All right, let me pop this up real quick. Try to get to Facebook.
Coin said give him access. That's dangerous.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Chad, it's a waffle. If you go to his Facebook page, you'll see the information.
Oh man. I hate this crap.
Put me in for one slot. Coin will pay at HHSD.
Hold on, I have to.
So Chad wants one spot. Coin wants a spot. Jose wants a spot. ATO wants 2.
Okay. All right. Man, this was going a lot faster than I thought.
So ATO was first. He wanted 2 spots. Then Jose.
One and number 5. Who's next?
Jose said he wanted 1. Let me scroll back
Yeah,
up.
Jose is getting number 6.
Coin Coin was next, and he said he'll pay at HST.
Okay. For 1 spot?
Yes.
Okay.
ATO said he just sent you 20.
Heck yeah.
Ron P, 1 for him. And Al Triano after that wants 1 spot.
Al got lucky number 13. All right. See if you can update the thing and make sure that we got everybody so far.
Yeah.
I just hit the enter button like a hacker, you know.
Did you look at the comment section to see if you got everybody that's in the comments of the post?
Will, today was your birthday. What happened? Appreciate that, Mark. What's the waffle? Okay, waffle. I'll show them off again. So there's 2 frames, 1 winner. And the first one up is the moderator. This is vintage micarta. It's actually natural colored vintage micarta. This would be what the natural color comes out. And it's going to come with these, what the hell are they called again? Riv nuts.
5 spots.
And the tab. How many?
5 spots left.
So they'll come just like this with the riv nuts, but these aren't set in there, so you can take them out really easily. All you have to do is undo the bolt. And they'll each come with a Leon's lanyard. And then this is the Kodiak in the same material. Brass pin, brass lanyard tube, and 1/2-inch vintage micarta. So they're both the same thickness. And they're both about 90, I think. Let's see. The Kodiak is like exactly 90. And then the moderator is like 80. It's a little bit wider than 85. It's maybe 86 or 87 millimeters wide. So you'll get both of these. 1 winner, 2 frames.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Welcome to the That's all.
Al. Chad, you're in. How many you want?
Chad already has 2 and 11.
Oh yeah, Chad's already in.
Unless you want him more. Terry hat trick, it's $10. ATO, there's only 5 slots left.
Yeah, well, if we go over, we go over. We'll just do more spots, but I only have 20 in the thing. If we the PayPal is pinned in the comments.
So you got your downstairs range back, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we did a there it is. We did like a complete overhaul in the basement. So even though it kind of looks the same, this stretch is really similar, but we switched the couches around.
It looks
I
longer.
mounted. Yeah, because I moved that TV. It was sitting on the bar here and facing that direction.
Okay.
But we mounted the TV over there.
That's it.
That's the TV now. So here, I'll flip you. Whoops. So we got the bed now.
Oh, sweet.
That's where the magic happens. And then, my whole bar area. And then that's the TV and the little fake fireplace with my sound bar and subwoofer and all that. This is all my Simple Shot gear. All the top secret stuff in there. And actually, there's a bunch of stuff in here too. That's like a whole puzzle tile flooring for like a 10 by 10 space. And that's like a tote that I can put a bunch of stuff in that has wheels so I can wheel it around. And it turns into a table.
Nice.
And then all my exercise equipment. So that's my squat machine, calf raise, all that.
That's awesome.
My air bike. This is like my favorite thing in the world right now.
Yeah, I love my bike.
And then that's my squat rack where the target is set up and everything. That's all the same. That didn't move. Bench press, squats, yeah, chin ups, all that good stuff.
Sweet.
And then my wife's whole like crafting area. We put a light that you can plug into the wall. So she has like all her crafting stuff down here.
Sweet.
And now we like have a little sort of apartment for me and my wife in my basement. And I only have a three.
Band
I only
time
have
section.
I only have a 3-bedroom house, so and I have 3 daughters, so they should each get their own bedroom,
Makes sense.
And now they have their own bedrooms, so that's the cool part.
Yeah.
Black Hawks, yes, sir.
5 spots left. Whoever's new, whoever just came in.
Check this out. I got this is my Dennis Savard signed jersey.
2000. Sweet.
And then I got
I don't know too much about hockey.
And then I got Lance Briggs signed football.
Better.
Matt Forte signed picture. And all the cool stuff,
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of baseball cards. I went to go sell them. Man, it's crazy how some of the value is nothing these days. It's crazy. The guy said that I had 80s garbage.
That's ridiculous.
He said a Jose Canseco and a Babe. He gave me $5 for it. Well, he wanted to give me $5 for Babe Ruth. I was like, are you nuts?
I don't know much about baseball cards, but I do know that that's like a big thing right now.
Yeah, but they're like they have to be playing right now to be worth something.
Jeff, you wanted 2 spots?
He said, yes, please.
Cool. Appreciate. Preach, bruh.
You updated it?
I think so.
Yep, 3 spots left. 17, 18, 20. Put me down for 2 more slots.
One for me, one for Leon. Heck yeah.
Cool.
Go hit
17, 18, and 20.
All right, let's see what I got. I just or I don't know, didn't refresh. I just edited. That's the word.
One more. One left. You have everybody in black except for Jeff Ravini. He's in blue.
Yeah, because I tagged him.
Oh, okay.
I didn't tag anybody else. I just typed their name and then hit go.
Okay. Yeah, so you just need one more.
Boom. Al, am I going to see you this weekend? Ropa, what's going on, my dude? Yeah, look at this. So I get to keep this one because I gouged it with the saw.
It's just a flesh roll.
Monty Python.
But the flesh roll.
'Tis but a flesh wound. Your arm is off. Yeah, I was cutting it. You know how I cut it out with the jigsaw, and when I glued the template down onto it, I didn't get far enough that way, and I still got the slice in there. I was making it for myself anyway, because I want it. It's the 3/4 inch thickness instead of the 1/2 inch, because I wanted to see what kind of contour I could make in it, but still keep it flat.
Do you happen to remember what size fork tips these are?
20.
No.
I believe they're 23. I think.
I'm lacing my measuring boards over there. I didn't feel like getting up yet.
I've had them at 25, but a few that I made with that template, I had to cut my old 95 template down.
Okay.
And so instead of like reshaping the whole thing and then moving it, I just literally just put it on the sander and shaved like a couple millimeters off each side.
That's nice.
It kept the gap wide, so the fork tips are smaller.
It looks tinier, but the 20 to 12 tapered, it fits perfect.
Yeah, it's probably like 22. So if I went from 95 to 90, I had to take 5 off. So I would have taken 2.5 off each side. And if they started at 25, that would mean they're like 22.5 roughly on each side. And I eyeballed it, so they might not be super even, but
Yeah. That carbon fiber came out really nice too. Shiny.
I put a brass pin in that one, right?
Yes.
And then so the lanyard hole I did not make. The lanyard sleeve.
Okay.
The lanyard sleeve was done by Mr. Bennett, I believe.
J.L. Bennett.
Yeah.
Oh, he did it. Okay. Yeah, that's who I bought it off of. Sweet.
Jorge, give us a look at that beauty, Mark says. So that's got the denim, like blue jean micarta in the core.
See if you can see the detail in it. Not really.
Yeah.
A
And
little
then
bit.
it's got the toxic green faces and the carbon fiber handle scales.
Yeah.
That's that is a man slingshot because the handle on that's thick as hell.
Yeah. It's about what, 3/5? No, 3/8. Almost 3. I think a little bit more than 3/8.
3/4.
It's nice though. It's comfortable.
It's got to be close. It's got to be bigger than that even. It's pretty fat. It's a pretty fat handle.
What she said. Can't help it. Can't help it.
Hole. Pool.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Shooting high.
One spot left, Paul, if you want in. Not too good.
Okay. Last shot, I shot a hair over, and then the next shot, I shot a hair under.
Same anchor point?
No, yes. No. I changed my anchor point. Like this.
Mm.
I'm under again. So I've seen some people do like this. I've seen this guy. It's a Chinese guy. And he shoot like this.
Mm-hmm. So he slides it down?
So he slides his skin on his face down and then lifts it up to butt up against his cheekbone.
That's how I shoot, but I was told that it creates because I put my cheekbone, my thumb against my cheekbone too. But I was told it creates a twist like for a PFS that I shouldn't do that. But I've always done it that way.
This is what I do. I'm gonna put the ball down so I don't shoot my phone. So I see like Mark puts his finger and then presses forward, but I don't do that. I just like do it both at the same time. But when I hit that anchor point, my pouch is twisted, so I just cant my fork to match it.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of turning my head, like putting my head down,
Right.
I just stand upright, so I only see one band.
Right.
But it's just a slight twist.
It's like I've gotten used to doing the twist. It works.
Yeah, if you shoot like that, you shoot like that.
So it comes natural when I do a PFS. It just shoots the same way, just long draw. That makes sense to me.
Phew. Yeah, like what Paul said, like if he's pulling it down and then he gets up there, he's like in there, you know? It's like anchored. And I wonder like if you gain like 10 or 15 pounds and your face got a little fatter, if your anchor point would change.
Yeah, probably. I'm trying to lose that. I'll have a roll in front of my ball, so I'll have a speed bump.
Mark said as long as you only see one band, you're good. Yeah.
Right.
And the cool part is at distance, because there's only one band, like at distance, you're going to be moving this way as you aim higher.
Right. So see, even with my twist, I still see one band.
So I'm saying, like, if you do like this and then you need to go higher, it's straight up and down, right? But if you're twisted, you'll be shooting off one way or the other, right? But the thing is, as your distance goes up, then you're looking this way. And so the band, like the part of the fork doesn't change depending on your distance. So if I aim in the middle of the fork, my forks did move more to my left, but I'm still on that part of the fork. And because I'm still on that part of the fork, that line didn't change. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Anyway, it works. It works. Don't be afraid to try it.
Getting most of it.
One of the greatest forms.
I was just catching up to make sure I didn't see anybody that wanted the last spot.
Thanks, Larry.
Happening? What the heck is happening? You're late for the show. That's what's happening.
And I still miss Mrs. Hicks. We're just chilling, shooting, and I got a waffle going on right now. There's at least one spot left. to replace the leak in my water lines and my gas lines. Damn. That sucks. I do that all day at work. I don't work with gas. The only thing that we have at my job that's gas is the water heaters for the buildings, and I've worked there for like two years now, a little over 2 years, and I've only had to replace 2 of them. What's up, Track Attack? Just a little low on each one, each shot. I'm shooting like right underneath it. And actually, it's funny because my catch box that I've been shooting at for the past few months is on a table. So it's only about this high.
Mm-hmm.
And that catch box is at like WSA knockdown height.
So is that the same spot you were before you moved it outside? It is the same. In my house, it's my wife.
Ooh, I caught myself. That's gas is my wife. Track, that's funny. Hit the thumb. Yeah, guys, hit the thumb. No thumb, no prize.
No good, no good.
And then right when I release, instead of I have to be on the ball, so to speak. So I have to be like this.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I do like the shows, the instructions, when I'm like showing new people how to shoot, I always tell them to pinch. Whoops, drop the ball. I always tell them to pinch the ball in the pouch so that the pouch stays open as much as possible.
Okay.
And when they draw back to their face and they get it there, I'll tell them to slowly release your pressure on it until the ball just slips out of your hand.
Right. Just make sure you're aiming at a target when that happens.
And if you feel a lump on the ball, go see the doc.
My stepdad is liking a fart in Sasquatch. Always like it.
I'll show you guys too. My flip you around to my little station here. So this is my new station. I got all my extra targets in this big bucket. I got this bucket's filled with steel ammo, just bags and bags of steel ammo. So it's got all my 5/16 and whatnot. And then those 2 little buckets have a bunch of clay ammo in them. Bunch of clamps around there. And then this is like my band cutting station now. You guys can see all my trophies and medals. My airsoft gun, or my not airsoft, it's a BB gun. Crossman. And then I got all my supplies in here, so rolls of latex, band cutting stuff. This is my squirrel. Squirrel call. And then bunch of miles slingshots. This is a bunch of stuff that I shoot, like my personal collection. So I got like all my stuff in there that I would shoot. My glow in the dark champs, scouts, like full size scouts. My my painted torque there. Got my OG LTs. Got my an Axiom I made with that stupid, I don't like that material, Taro Tough material.
That's nice.
Got my modified torque with the fiber optic on there. Got my Ray Bazonsky champ in there. Stuff. Got my, what is this called? Headhunter?
Headhunter, yeah.
Bunch of that stuff. Then I got a whole drawer full of natties.
Oh, wait.
This is some plywood. I don't know where I got this or who made that.
Is that
Bunch
Dan?
of these.
Was that a Dan
Oh.
Hood?
No, I don't think so. It might be, but I don't think it's a Dan Hood.
No.
I have no idea who made this.
Okay.
Some of these natties I made, and then some of them were like gifts that people sent me and stuff that I've gotten off the trade table. And like Luke Stroud sent me this as a gift. It is a freaking sweet natty. I got B-Tunes like kind of gapper pickle fork here. I got Robert's Slingshot. I don't know what you called that one.
The Icarus?
Oh, the original Stray Cat.
Yeah, straight.
Yeah, a bunch of old stuff in there. And then these are all like stuff that I had like collecting as well. Old ones that I made, and Pocket Predator in there and all that. Bam Bam sent me a couple sweet frames, including the sweet PFS. And then the last drawer is just a bunch of my extra simple shot stuff that like I'll use to make videos and whatnot. That old wrist rocket that me and Coin were shooting in that one video. These are extra like target spaces for the knockdowns, and these are the like handle scales for the scouts, clips, bunch of extra stuff. Hammer, sling bow, my sling bow setup. Got so many. I got so many sparrows and so many of the OG scouts. I probably have like 10 or 15 of each of those.
You still pinch grip?
With the scout, yeah. The scout LT.
With that too, I'm saying.
With what?
With what you're shooting right now.
Oh, no.
Right. Yeah, because I know for a while you were only doing pinch grip.
Yeah, the only frame that I like that I pinch grip is the Scout LT2.
How many Bill Hayes frames do you have? Okay, I'll say.
I probably only have one or two right now, but I've had a bunch. Most of the Bill Hayes frames that I've had though, they're like the extras. So like when he makes them and they don't turn out exactly how they are made. I've picked a bunch of them up at like slingshot competitions and stuff, but I always end up giving them away or selling them off. PFS is the devil.
Frame are you shooting the?
Menards buckets are the best. Yeah, no lie. What size target? It's a 40 millimeter. It's a 40. What frame are you shooting this weekend? I'm going to use my Natty Axiom and my G10 Axiom. And probably my G10 Scout LT2 as well. Probably throw that in from time to time.
See you later, Slingshot Custom Sam.
Smoked it.
Said he had to go.
Oh, see you, Sam.
I hope my
The LT2 is 95. It's a 95 millimeter frame. From fiber optic to fiber optic, the LT2 is 95 millimeter on the dot.
Gotta go coins here.
Oh. I hit the top of the target on the where it's on the
The
What do you
shank
call it?
part.
It's the stretch magic.
The oh, so you hit the cord.
Cord. Thank you. Cord is the word I was looking for.
I'm gonna beat him with his own frame.
Which one are you shooting, Coin? The gasser or the Axiom? Yeah, the original LT is smaller. It's like a 92 millimeter, something like that, 92 or 93. But the from fiber optic point to fiber optic point on the LT2, it's 95 almost exactly. Coin, when are you leaving out?
He said he's shooting the gasser.
Heck yeah. I got I'm all packed and I'm ready to go in the morning. What the heck is this?
I need to have my gasser right here too.
Ooh, slipped out of my hand. Still slipped right into the catch box though.
Just realized that my gasser almost matches the just one's blue and carbon fiber and one's green and carbon fiber. But the design of the carbon fiber is like going separate ways.
To pick up the part time. I got your message. I packed that up as well. I threw that in my bag. Thinking I will be there. Thinking I will be switching it up this year. I'll leave early Friday morning. I'll be there by Friday noon. Oh, Friday. What a waste. Woo! I have a cup filled with my balls. There it is. Yeah, and I banded up. Okay. Show you guys a couple things here. So I banded up Torque X, which I'm generally not a fan of because it's too small, but it's perfect for 1/4 inch. So I shoot some 1/4 inch out of it. Oh my God.
You're just on it tonight.
Dude, the bands are so light on this. It's bonkers. I don't have my stick, I don't think.
I'm the opposite. I like the Torque X more than the original Torque. The other Torque is too big for me. I like the Torque X.
Dude, I'm telling you, Jorge, you got to try shooting 1/4 inch at some point.
Oh, I have. That's what I started with. When I first started, I went from .144 to half a 1/4 inch, and then I've been on 8 mil for forever now.
What were you?
Go ahead.
What was your setup for shooting 1/4 inch?
2012. It's always been 2012. Even when I was shooting BBs, it was 2012.
With what thickness?
0.55. Lasers. Lasers. It would slice through the can like it wasn't even there. The can wouldn't even move.
So these are just rubber bands that I picked up at Walmart. They come in like colorful, like three. It's like a blue, pink, and purple rubber bands.
Oh, Leon's here. What's up?
Heck yeah, Leon's here. Pouches do I use? I use Simple Shots BB pouches. Check this out. This rubber bands I set up for full butterfly.
Sweet. That's just regular office rubber bands.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's awesome.
Yeah, I just cut them to length. I actually used. They're so long actually that I used the end of each one to wrap and tuck it.
That's pretty cool.
But
Strawberry in the chat.
I got that idea from Hunter. He has a couple of videos where he uses just straight rubber bands.
Strawberry is in the chat. I don't understand.
Oh man, I'm so damn close. So this is also set up for full butterfly, but it's just 0.4. Same BB pouch. No, it's a simple shot.
They have 0.4?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I got 0.5.
0.4.
Okay.
And there are, I believe they're a straight cut of like, let's see, like about 8 millimeter. It's so fast.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm gonna put holes in that backdrop. But anyway, yeah, I bought some.
Is that wood or is that plastic?
It's wood.
Oh, sweet.
So I bought a bunch of real cheap slingshots from Amazon. It came in, you get like 4 of them for like $10 or something, and they're just cheap wood slingshots, and they come up and they go outward like this, and they come with looped tubes, some sort of, I don't know what thickness they are. They're weird thickness, and they barely stretch. They only have like a 2-to-1 stretch ratio.
Yeah.
And all I did was cut off where they put the hole.
Yeah.
And then I had to shape the handle a little bit inward, and then I just soaked it in super glue to stabilize it.
Yeah, it almost looks like plastic. It's so shiny.
What's up, Josh? Hawk? Yeah, I got a...
That's pretty nice. That's got some good grain on it. Pretty nice.
This isn't something that I would obviously want to band up with something heavy, because I don't trust the grain patterns on it.
Straight up and down.
Yeah, they're like the... Okay.
All right, Andrew Douglas. Gotta go.
Let's see if I can throw an 8 mil. Damn, that's still pretty good. Pretty decent speed right there.
You still got any more latex?
What?
I was asking if Hawk had any more latex left, or did he sell out already? I didn't get with him get a roll yet.
Wait, Hawk, are you for real coming to Hawking Hills? Or are you playing? Don't play with me, man. Don't play with my feelings.
believe at 2:30.
2:30, huh? Ah. Cool. Well, if anybody else wants a spot, $10. We'll do the drawing here in just a minute. It's a dual prize Kodiak with the brass. This is the vintage natural micarta, and then the moderator. You each get a Leon lanyard on there as well. Get some Z's. Good luck. Hey, Mark, if you win, I'll let you know, man. I'll message you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave real early in the morning too. I'm gonna try to get up. I'll be super duper excited to get up. Usually, I'm not too much of a morning person, but I want to get there as early as possible. I got to bring a bunch of stuff for Simple Shot, set up the tent and everything tomorrow. I want to be there midday at some point and be able to chill and shoot. I want to shoot like all day Thursday, just having fun before I like get into being serious. Ah, missed again. Missed again. Oh, Leon, Mark already got you a spot, bud. Yeah. You know it, Josh. I'm shooting it. The last two shots were in between the circle and the string. You know how there's like a little bit of a hang spot right there?
One spot left, Ropa.
I think I'm flicking my wrist a little bit. Heck yeah, Josh. Thanks for stopping in. There it is. I gotta remind my wife of how cute she is, Whistle once in a while.
Ropa, you want in?
Give her a little smack on the fanny.
She's liable to punch you in the forehead.
She complains when I give her a little swat on the butt, but then I bet if I didn't do it, she would be mad still anyway. So
Are you sick? You're not feeling good today? Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
That's called being a husband.
Right.
Treat them mean to keep them keen.
Oh, if you were asking, it's $10 a spot. I don't know if that's what you meant.
So check this out. You got something funny here. In the apartment that I'm working in right now, so I moved to the apartment like a week or two ago, and as I was pulling everything up and tearing everything out of there, I found a handful of glass beads.
Sweet.
So they are like perfectly round. They're about 10 mil.
Mm-hmm. Glue it to a piece of string and use it as a target, like a squirrel ball.
But this is an 8 mil.
Mm-hmm.
So they're probably 10 or 11 mil. They're pretty big.
Mm-hmm. I would glue it to a piece of string like a squirrel ball.
I might be able to do that, but I bet it would shatter if I hit it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that in the house,
No. I'm pretty sure Ropa says to put him in. I'm not get me in like the win. I'm pretty sure that means he wants it.
All right, Ropa, we'll put you in. Okay, guys, if there's anybody else that wants an extra spot, let me know within the next like 3 minutes, we'll say, and then we'll do the drawing. Chakra crystals, bring those to me at HHSD. These are staying right here because I got to plan something. I got to plan something gnarly with them.
Did
You
you want
know?
me to you want me to bring up the wheel?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, got it. And
Thanks, Jorge.
you have the names on and the numbers on your side, right?
Yeah, it's on my Facebook. It's public on my Facebook.
No, I'm saying so you have it over there, so you'll be automatically able to see the winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeremy said he wants a spot.
Oh, okay.
Jeremy, got to go to 21. One. Heck yeah, Rope. I appreciate you, man. Check that out.
Sweet. I like those colors. That's nice. Very cool colors.
All right, guys, one more minute. You received $10. Do. Okay, so let's go over who's got what spots. Number 1 is ATO. Number 2 is Chad. Number 3 is Hoggy. Number 4 is Moanwaller. Number 5 is ATO. Number 6 is Jose. Number 7 is Hoggy. Number 8 is Coin. Number 9 is Carrie Sandlin. 10 is Ron P. She's cut and sand them? Nah. You don't sand them. They got to go on the router. Still up for a maker trade? Heck yeah, Ropa. All right. Number 11 is Chad. Number 12 is Lori. Number 13 is Al. Number 14 and number 15 is Jeff Rivney. 16 is Moan. 17 is ATO. 18 is Leon. 19 is Jorge. 20 is Ropa. And 21 is Jeremy.
Yep.
So with the HDPE, you just cut them and put them on the router. They come off real clean on the router. You don't need to sand HDPE at all. If you do all the steps right, it'll come out real nice just on the router.
So the winner gets to get both frames? Okay.
Yeah, winner gets both.
Sweet.
A twofer.
Super.
All right, man. I think I'm ready to spin when you are. Jorge's going to spin the wheel.
Took out my whole tripod just now.
Spin that sucker. Really hard. There we go. It's backwards for me, but I think I can get it.
12.
12.
Yes.
12 is Lori.
He's not here. Spin again. No.
12 is Lori. Cool. I don't know if Lori has any of my slingshots. I'm gonna put her in the what's it called?
Mm-hmm.
What is happening right now? Winner! I think I posted it. Who knows?
I was messaging her on Facebook.
Queen Bee. Spin again. Shit. Lori is one of us now. One of us. One of us. That's great because I'm sure she'll be there. I can just hand it to her at the.
Yeah.
What is it called? Tournament? My brain is fried, man. I need.
HHSST. HHSST. That's HHST with a stutter. HHSST.
Ooh. I moved it sideways, but it didn't flip. A really, really nice young man sent me some TheraBand silver.
Never even heard of that.
TheraBand gold is like 0.6.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 0.63 or something like that. But it has the same kind of power and draw that like a normal 0.5 band would have.
Pick a metal, silver or gold.
What's your preference? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm big like on earth tones, so I like brown, green, gold, brass. I like that kind of stuff. I probably wouldn't go with silver. I like machine looking stuff too, like industrial looking stuff too, but prefer earth tones, so I'll go gold. Will, what's going on, my dude? Young as in 60. Yeah. Al, how old are you? If you don't mind me asking, you can not answer that if you don't want to. Smo is an autumn kind of guy. Basically, if Paul would like it, I'm the opposite of that.
Wow.
Like, Paul likes them colorful and sparkly and shiny, and I like them. The thing is though, I don't care for camo that much. I'm not a big camo guy.
You know you want a glittery Kodiak.
Hey, I wouldn't say no.
That would be cool, actually. And then dipped in resin.
70. No, come on, Al, for real. Are you really 70? Why? How did I not know that? On the way to Massachusetts to visit family? Heck yeah, man. Nothing like a trip to visit the fam for the weekend, or I don't know if you're going for the weekend, but it's only Wednesday, right? You're probably not going for the weekend. Maybe you are, I don't know. Yeah, I am a big fan of orange though. Camo Smo is showing. No, look. So because I like earth tones, like I like brown, right? I like green, I like black, I like gray, I like whatever. I get camo stuff all the time. So I have this camo beer can. It's a 6-pack holder. It's insulated.
Oh, sweet.
You see the shiny?
Pretty cool.
But you can fit a whole 6-pack in here. and it's like a bag, so I can carry it around with me at Hocking Hills. You know.
Oh boy, that's dangerous. I have another one on every side for their 6.
Yeah, we gonna get right.
Right crawling.
Copper, awesome. I love copper. Copper's awesome. CNC router. Well, as old as my tongue, a little older than my teeth. Think I'm leaving the White Russian in Greece. Coin you promised, man. And I see. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. I don't even want them. I only drink White Russians with the people closest to me, you know? And I'm not talking about proximity. Creatine and peanut butter makes you young about. You know, you can mix those.
Mm-hmm.
You can mix creatine right into your peanut butter if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can throw it in your protein shake too.
Yeah, you could really put it in anything. The recommendations for creatine is not to put it in anything too acidic for too long, and don't put it in anything hot for too long.
Yeah, I try to drink mine right away.
Yeah, typically you just want to throw it back. Typically when I take creatine, I use like 4 ounces of water and I mix an emergency packet into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I take a tangerine emergency and my serving of creatine. They come with a tiny little scoop. You know, it's like a few grams.
Yeah.
Throw it in there, and then I just mix that and slam it. Yeah, I'd prefer copper over gold for sure, unless you're offering to give me gold. In which case, obviously, I'll take the gold. But I like
Real
copper
gold.
a lot. The dude abides. Oh, you have no idea, Paul. That's like my favorite drink of all time. Actually, if it wasn't so many calories, that's probably all I would drink. I love White Russians; they're so good, and I make them really good. Follow the standard. I follow the standard for one. So 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of Kahlua, and then 1.5 ounces of cream, and then it's got to be over ice. That combo, man, it blew me away.
I'm an old fashioned
Yes.
type of drinker. I like the old fashions.
Yeah, Paul. The reason that I tried them in the first place was because I was obsessed with that movie when I was a kid. When I was like a teenager, you know, and then when I came of age, because you can't drink until you're 21. It's impossible. No one no one can possibly do it before you're 21. So, of course, when I was 21 and only over the age of 21, I enjoyed responsibly and only responsibly the White Russians because I was so obsessed with the idea that the dude loved them. So I had to indulge because of that.
Freaking ingredients.
No, it's all right, Coin. I know where we stand. You know,
He's going from Coin the champ to Coin the bartender.
Coin the bartender, man. Yeah, I would. I don't plan to stop anywhere. I got pretty much everything packed, and I'm just about ready to go. The only thing I haven't packed is my bag, like my backpack, and it's there's only a few things I need to throw in there to be ready. Yo, I love it when it hits the target so hard that it like makes that horrible noise.
Mm-hmm. The thwack.
Dude, it's such a great noise.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my
If it was loud enough, I'd get it for a ringtone or something, or a text message.
I wonder if they make that.
I'm sure you can record it and then make it to your own. But who's gonna sit there trying to record that sound to download it to your phone? You know.
I was drinking White Russians before the dude abided. Well, I'll be damned. Coin, you're just a lot older than I am, so I don't see why I don't believe that, but I don't see why I wouldn't believe that. Yeah, I was obsessed with that movie. Actually, I was so obsessed that I tried for a long time to practice to eventually become a pro bowler.
This is the Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen it.
No way.
Never seen it. I've never seen the Big Lebowski. I've never watched Star Wars. Yeah, I've never got into Star Wars. I was more into Star Trek.
Jorge.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
We went to go see. My brother took me to go see one of the Star Wars back in the day. I fell asleep in the theater. I don't know why.
I don't feel good.
I just got too confused with it.
I don't feel good right now.
The one, well, I can't say I didn't watch any of them. The only one I ever watched was the first one, which is supposed to be the last one. See, that all confused me. You know what
Which
I'm talking
one? First one, which one? The trilogy? You saw the whole trilogy or you just saw
about?
one movie?
One movie, the very, very first one where Darth Vader and all that. The very, very first one that came out. That's the first. That was the only one I ever seen.
Yikes.
Yeah. Dude. Like,
You got some watching to do because they have so much now. There's so many TV shows and stuff like that now that all tie in. You're way past.
yeah.
You're lost.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. I try to watch one now. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I have to
But
watch
The
when
Big
everybody.
Lebowski is a standalone movie, and you know when I say duder,
Yeah.
that's why.
Gotcha. I didn't know. I didn't
Um,
know that's where it came from.
it's a hangover from that movie having so much like influence in my life.
Wheel of Fortune part time. The price is wrong. Reaper with
Dude,
you. It's got all kind of different movie references.
Big Lebowski's too. It's too.
I gotta see. I don't think it's on Netflix right now. Anyway, I'd have to look to see where it's at.
It's an iconic movie, man. You got to watch it.
Isn't Dan's not not Dan Aykroyd, John Goodman. He's in
Yeah,
it?
John Goodman's in it. Steve Buscemi, Jeff Bridges.
Right. You know what else I never seen? Pulp Fiction.
Oh, dude, you're killing me here.
And I used to watch all kind of movies when I was younger. And there's some movies I never got a chance to see.
What's up, Ryan? We just did a waffle, my guy. I'm sorry you missed it. But I'll have another one soon. We'll do another one soon. No way. Aliska Adventure Boys. What's up, dude?
Someone sent the DVD.
Matthew.
What's up, Matthew?
Pulp Fiction, good movie. If you're gonna watch one like Pulp Fiction or The Big Lebowski, I'd definitely watch Pulp Fiction. I think it's just a better movie.
Yeah.
I think that it's Pulp Fiction is kind of like a movie that I feel like most people just need to see. It's just like one of those movies. Like at some point in your life, you got to watch it. Big Lebowski, not so much. That's just a favorite of mine, but it's a good movie too.
I have seen Reservoir Dogs. Paul. I have seen that. Get out here, Jorge. He got Borge. Go watch for right now. If it's on Netflix, I'll look for it. But I don't think it is.
Good movie. Pulp Fiction's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
One of my absolute favorite movies.
I think of what else. I think that's pretty it. I watched a lot of. I used to watch a lot of movies. Those are just a couple that I haven't seen. Gone Fishing was good. Yeah, I like Gone Fishing. That was funny.
Started preparing for ACC already? Man, my dude.
Preparing for ACC already. No.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I haven't seen that. Mr. Z, what's up? Thank you. Heck yeah, my guy.
Oh.
Give it a heart and a like. Yeah, man. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I haven't seen that movie. There's one other Quentin Tarantino movie that I haven't seen. It was the one that came out when Death Proof came out. I saw Death Proof, but I didn't see the other one. It was a double feature. It was Death Proof and
I seen that in the theater. I can't remember the name of it though.
God, what was it called?
That was my first double feature. I was like, this is odd.
How are the bugs at HHST? The bugs will probably be out in force. I don't remember them being terrible, but I think last year or the year before, it got down to like 40 degrees at night one time.
Kill Bill was great.
Kill Bill, very good movie. Black Hawk Down was good. I did like that movie too. Death Proof. I know it was a double feature. I thought that was a Quentin Tarantino movie. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it was a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
Grindhouse. Grindhouse. I haven't seen Grindhouse.
Points like Grindhouse.
They're related, but it's a double feature. I haven't seen the other one.
Driving movies, yeah.
Grindhouse. See, got it. Yeah. Yeah, Grindhouse. That was the other movie that came out with it. And I didn't see that movie. So I haven't seen that movie, and I haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think those are the only Quentin Tarantino movies that I haven't seen. But because of the way that TikTok works, I've seen so many parts of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood that I feel like I've seen it.
See, that's how it was with Pulp Fiction. Like, I'd see clips here and see clips there that I feel like I've seen it, but I know I haven't.
Huh. Yes. Grindhouse is Robert Rodriguez, yes. All right, so then I guess that doesn't count, right? Yeah, because Quentin Tarantino is actually in the movie Death Proof. He's like at the bar.
He's an awesome movie.
Yeah, he's at the bar when they order chartreuse. Chartreuse is the only liquor so good they named a color after it. No, those are classics. You got to see. You have to see Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is a great movie, start to finish. That movie's just good, good, good. It's so good, and Big Lebowski is a really good movie too.
Yeah, I gotta see if maybe I could find it on YouTube. Maybe.
But
'Cause I haven't-
you're talking to a guy who's like, I am obsessed with the Star Wars universe and the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah,
Like
Marvel. I've seen almost all the Marvels.
you seen like all the TV shows and stuff too.
No, not the TV show.
Okay. So yeah.
I've seen Loki.
Oh, that's the best one.
Yeah, that was good.
The rest of the so okay. I'm not going to sit here and spend the time ranking them. There's too many to do that. But if you're going to watch any of the Marvel TV shows, I would definitely watch WandaVision. I thought that was good. I would definitely watch Loki because that's the best Marvel, like that's the best new Marvel TV show that's out there.
I was
But
watching that.
the Marvel show that I think is better than any other show, any other superhero TV show, is Daredevil.
Gotcha.
Daredevil is every season, including the newest one, is just so good. They're so good.
Yeah.
Call that drink absinthe. Huh.
Maybe you watched this one. Wait.
From New Zealand. What's up? Planet of the Apes with Charlton Heston, bro. I have seen that movie.
I've seen that. You damn dirty ape. Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape.
Damn, Al, if you're 70 years old, you're actually older than either of my parents would be. They were still alive. Daredevil blew my mind. Dude, it's so good. Daredevil, the TV show, it's the best superhero TV show that there is. Period. Best superhero TV show ever. It's so good. It's so, like, I mean, you want to talk violence. That show is violent. And the actor who plays Daredevil, he really, like, when he first got the role, man, he was full on 100% in, committed. That dude, like, he took that role super serious, and he got in great shape. Best TV show. It's the best one. 10 Commandments. That's a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
My father, he claimed to be super religious, but he had that movie on DVD or on VHS. It was two tapes, and so we would watch that movie all the time. Jessica Jones season 1 was my fave. The purple absolutely terrified me. Dude, Jessica Jones was good. I'm not going to say it wasn't good. It was good. Jessica Jones season 2 kind of went off the rails. The Luke Cage TV show is just terrible. It's so bad. And the Iron Fist TV show is, there are a few good moments in it. There's a few good scenes, like some of the fight scenes are good. But largely, it's also pretty bad. It's pretty unwatchable. The Punisher TV show is really, really good too. That's probably my second favorite.
Yeah, I like that one.
Missed what simple shot pouch you're using. I was using here. So this is the large size BB pouch that Simple Shot sells. And actually, this is one of the original. So this is one of the original Rue leather ones. You see how big the hole is here?
Mm-hmm.
Like the center hole?
That's a BB
This is
pouch?
what yeah, this was the original Rue leather BB pouch. Okay. This is what they look like now.
Tiny.
So the hole is so much smaller. Essentially the same cutout.
Yeah. What's up, Luke?
Luke. But yeah, I get the large size BB pouch. You could use the small one too. It'll fit 1/4 inch just fine. But I used the large one because I wanted to try it with my 8mm too. See how well it would work with 8mm.
Mm-hmm. Season 2. Let's see. Al, do you remember Sybil? That's an old movie.
Season 2 just John sucks so much for us. Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. I don't know what that is. About the clay pouches. So the clay pouches I like for clay ammo or for larger ammo like 9mm, 9.5mm steel.
Multiple personality. Yep. That was a great movie. Sybil. Never seen that.
No, I never saw it.
It's a true story. She had like 16 different personalities. That's confusing.
What's the one with James McAvoy? I seen that one. Split.
Split. Yes.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
That was a good trilogy, actually.
Sybil. Yep. She was. They didn't even have a diagnosis for it yet. They thought that she was faking it. And poor girl.
Did you witness the first woman to vote in the U.S.? Oh my God. I have some Simple Shot 0.5, 0.6, and 0.7. Well, LP, those are some good sizes. I'll tell you what you'll notice. So when you use the Simple Shot products, you're going to notice that as they get thicker, they get stiffer. So the elongation factor changes with them. And the 0.4 has like a 700% elongation. 0.5 has like a 650. 0.6 has 600 to 650. 0.7 really has like a 550 to 600 elongations. It'll get to 600 and beyond, but it starts to stack a lot. And it's been so long since I've used 0.8. I really don't remember what that's like. 0.7 is plenty of band. I don't know why anyone would want to shoot anything heavier than a 0.7 band. But I think 0.7 is really good. Excuse me. 0.7 is really good for short draw if you want to throw like 11mm steel. Or when it gets cold. Yeah, Simple Shot by itself, like the whatever you're using, you really don't need to change it when it gets cold until it's pretty cold outside. They hold up great in the cold. But if you get to like 20 degrees or below that, then probably want to bump your size up a little bit.
I think 0.8 would be miserable to shoot after a while.
It's been so long. I remember I bought the 0.8 and I was using that for a while before I started using anything smaller. And when I went to the 0.7, I was getting almost the same speed, but I took like 3 or 4 pounds off the draw weight.
Name your favorite martial art movie. The best of the best. That was my favorite growing up.
Favorite martial arts movie?
Mortal Kombat. Game of Death. That's a great one too, Bruce Lee. Yeah, yeah. But I liked that best of the best, the first one.
I don't know if I don't know if it counts as a martial arts movie, but I'll say Bloodsport.
Oh yeah, that's martial arts.
Yeah, it's fake martial arts, but
It was a whole bunch. It was a whole bunch that was a whole different techniques that were fighting. It was karate. It was kickboxing. It was all kinds.
yeah, but Frank Dukes, the actual man,
Oh yeah,
he was a boner.
yeah. Cock punch. I knew it was Paul before I even read who typed that.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
That's a good one.
You know what another one really good one is though is The Protector.
Mhm. Yeah. What was that one? Fist of Fury.
Fists of Fury.
Van Damme.
Oh, Ip Man. Yeah, Ip Man is a good movie. Ip Man is probably, now that I'm thinking about it, Ip Man might be my favorite martial arts movie. That was really good. I haven't thought about that movie in so long. So is Van Damme. So is Van Damme what? Ong Bak. Oh, Ong Bak is pretty good. Toxic Avenger. They're supposed to be redoing that. They're supposed to be coming out with a new one soon.
The Pinky of Fury. Oink.
I think they're redoing Toxic Avenger. I think Peter Dinklage is going to be in it.
I think. Not sure. A douche like the guy from Bloodsport was based on.
Oh yeah. Well, whatever. I don't know. I don't know Van Damme personally, so I can't speak to it. But um, I liked a lot of his movies when I was growing up.
I
In a
liked
few
him
weeks.
in
Oh, it's
Bloodsport.
already out. I think it's funny that Jean-Claude Van Damme is often portrayed as an American because he's the hero of the movie, but he
Yeah,
can't fix his accent.
not at all.
So he has this like horrible French accent. And
Like like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
yeah,
No
just like
lie.
Schwarzenegger.
He
Okay,
can't fix him for nothing.
listen, I'm just saying, if you're the Resistance, if you're John Connor in the Resistance, and you send a machine back to protect you from before you were born, why are you sending back to the United States a machine with an Austrian accent? Doesn't make any sense.
Fight Bruce Lee in the movie once upon a time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. I remember that. Surf. No. What is that? Surf Ninjas? Surf Ninjas was good too, actually.
Oh, speaking of that, okay. I'm gonna look up what that movie was called.
I'll be back.
Okay. The movie is called Iron Sky. Have you guys ever heard of this?
No, I haven't.
Iron Sky.
Mm-mm. Remember Romeo and Juliet? Is that the one with Leonardo DiCaprio? Movie night. All right, see you later, Ropa. The epitome of. Oh my goodness, I forgot about Last Dragon. That was one of my favorites growing up. Show enough. Bruce Leroy movie. Yeah, that was a great movie too. Who's the master? Show enough. Everybody was Jinpu fighting.
Oh, anyway, I was reading this summary of the movie Iron Sky. Bubba Hotep. Jinpu is the only latex Bruce Lee approved of. Dude, okay, the overview for the movie Iron Sky. Dude, you guys gotta go watch the trailer or something for it. It's too good.
Shogun. Show enough. Shogun Hollow.
One and two.
Show enough.
Paul, I have this. I've never seen this movie. Okay, but my brother has talked to me about this movie like a few times, just saying that I just need to see it just to see it. And I want to know what other people's thoughts about it are.
Are the Slingshots on Amazon good quality?
The Simple Shot Slingshots on Amazon are good quality. You can go get you a Simple Shot Slingshot. Go get you a Scout. I got Scouts. I got. See, what else do I have in here? I still have a Torque modified, the fiber optic.
You're just on it tonight.
Huh?
So you're just on it tonight.
I'm trying. I missed
It's like
that.
the first picked up and hit.
I'm missing a little bit to the right on that one.
Say just to the right. I've got a technical question.
So I've got a technical question about my active band length. I've gone back and forth with my length lately. I suppose it's different for different latex materials. That hurt big time. Yeah, dude, it's gonna hurt when you hit your hand. But luckily, there's a lot of things you can do to avoid getting hand slap. What's your technical question there, Luke? Do you want to max out the bands or do you leave a little extra room to reduce draw weight? Okay, perfect question. I'll show you this. So, if I take my band that I would use, this is my Axiom X. Ask your brother if he has seen Bubba Hota. If I draw back my bands like this, I'm going to show you how much extra play I have. Okay. I do not come close to maxing out my bands. I could probably cut an inch off my bands and still shoot them. Here's a band I was shooting on the Avro a couple days ago. Same thing. This is where I anchor. Look at. This is where I anchor. I have a lot of extra stretch in the band. I don't want to max them out at all. I actually purposely leave them long, and I get so many shots out of most of my band sets that the ball will start dropping because the latex is just getting wore out before I get any tears or nicks or breaks in the band. Some of them still break from time to time just from other things, or if I have like a particularly long single shooting session. So if I stand and I shoot 300 shots or 400 shots, I'll probably get a tear. But most of my shooting sessions are only like about 100 shots, maybe less. And I'll shoot one band set for a few days or a week before I have to change them. And half the band sets that I make, I end up changing the band because they're getting so pokey. They're just dropping in, an inch or two below my target. So I change the band to a fresh set. But I never, ever, 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 ever max my bands. That's just how I like them. I know there's people out there that will probably max their bands and they like doing it. But that's just, I don't do that. Short draw, and I usually cut ties so that I can pull about 2 inches beyond my anchor point. I talk to shooters that insist on cutting short enough to max out at their anchor point, but I leave about 2 inches play. Yeah, I like a lot of play. You just saw I could probably stretch my bands another 6 or 8 inches. So I don't. I'm short draw, and I cut my bands 180 millimeters long. Before I tie them. And if I'm doing a wrap and tuck, I usually cut them 190 or 200 millimeters long before I tie them. And the Simple Shot 0.5 will stretch like 650% or better.
What did you, the band sets that you made me, what'd you cut them at? If you remember.
I think most of them were 180, and I think I put like one or maybe two band sets that were 200 in there.
Okay. So I'm assuming this might be 200. That might be 200 because that feels really good though. So I might have to start cutting at 200. I like how that feels.
Yeah, I like it so that it feels like it wants to start to stop, but it doesn't stop. I don't want to bottom out my bands.
Because the one that I have on the gasser, it's a little heavier. Let's see.
What's my opinion on the arrow shooting slingshot? Well, if you like shooting an arrow from your slingshot, I can get all the way to draw. That's probably 40-ish pounds right there. I don't shoot arrows very often though. Will you be doing lives more often, Smo? Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
Lori answered me. I told her to get on here to say, because she was like,
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Get on live, we're on live real quick. So you can find
Long
out.
draw will dominate HHST. Whatever you say, Coin. Go do long draw and dominate in China. Yeah, the hammer, the Simple Shot hammer with the Whisker Biscuit, that's the best one right now. That's the one I would use right now. They're really informative. I appreciate that, man. Try to be helpful. Try to get to 400 feet per second. Paul, I have, or Jesus, Paul. Yeah, Paul too. Also Al. I have a video where I shot 400 feet per second. On my YouTube. Might start doing some again when YouTube lets me. If you go to China, don't forget your free Tibet shirt. Yeah.
There's Lori.
QB Slangs, what's up?
Winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
Lori, you won the waffle, dear. I'll bring your prize to Hawking Hills. I'm leaving out in the morning. You won 2 slingshots, dude. You won 2. Both the things. You don't have to keep them though, obviously, if you don't want to. You won 2, Paul said. Paul's mad. Paul's big mad. When you guys,
Let me see.
all right, let me grab them here. You guys need to get some of these.
Is it a charger?
Yeah, it's a portable charger, and I have my phone set up in the tripod, and you just click this up underneath it and charge your phone. My phone's at 95% right now.
Mine's at 52.
We've been on for almost 2 hours.
Wow, I'm by fast.
Well, it's not quite 2 hours, but getting there.
1:45. 1 hour
All right.
45.
Look for it. Hold on, Paul. Al. Jesus. So this,
brain.
Lori, this is one of them. It's just a regular flat frame, but vintage micarta on that one. And these will come out. So if you loosen these up, they'll slide right out of there for you. So if you don't want the tabs, you don't have to use it. That's one. And then the other one is here. Same deal, flat frame, vintage micarta, matching header.
Going that I'm going unpacking what I forget the ingredients for his drink.
Yeah, the White Russians. Al, let me flip to it. I'll go to my YouTube.
Heavy cream.
Yes, heavy cream. Heavy whipping cream. Some places call it double cream.
Heavy cream was your porn your name. I'm like trying to figure out how to say that. Like your name. Oh boy.
Okay, Paul, it's Al. Al. Damn it.
You're gonna give Paul big heads. Big head. The sling name might cause trouble. When you miss.
I posted it February 13th, 2025. It's a repost from a TikTok video that I put up like a few years ago. So if you go back to February 2025, February 13th.
You might not want to go to sleep tonight.
I'll give you some double cream. No, I'm the White Lightning. That's my
Freudian slip.
Ask Queen Bee about that.
Freudian. Oh, doobie head.
Ask Queen Bee about the White Lightning and the Chocolate Thunder.
Isn't that thing 1 and thing 2?
My eye is all itchy.
The cat.
One day, White Lightning and Chocolate Thunder will go head to head. Thanks for watching, guys. Something goofy, just for fun.
It's like, is it lagging?
Here. I'm gonna reset. Brownie. Whoa. Just turn it off. Okay. You'll see it's going through its checks. I can shoot this, try to get some speed without the fear of getting hand slapped. These are what I was shooting. 1/2 inch. These are 3/8. Much smaller ball. See how fast we can get them to go. 375.
That was 3 years ago.
Oh, that's 389. Got a few more shots here. We'll see if I can get it to 400. Down. Oh, 393. Oh, 384. Oh, come on. Yes.
Good night, Laurie.
Oh, that's exciting. 403. Oh. Anyway, that's enough goofing for today. That was my... I started to try to make a slingshot that could break the record that Jorg had set. And that was my first few attempts with half inch. See you, Lori. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, and that was so I was shooting half inch balls, but the one problem that I had with that is that the pouch wasn't strong enough. It wasn't big enough to shoot half inch, but now I have pouches that'll work. So I should get those back out and try that again.
Mm-hmm.
But I was shooting that extended wrist brace slingshot. I think I left that at ECST.
Is that the same gun you made recently?
No, I made that years ago. I brought it to ECST like 3 years ago, and I think I left it there.
The bottom said 3 years ago.
Yeah. And I the Slingshot rifle has a trigger on it.
Oh.
So that one was hand powered.
Oh. Yeah, I saw you had a pullback.
Yeah, the hand powered one, it's better for speed because not only can you draw it out longer, but you can release it faster. And the longer you hold the latex, the slower it's going to get.
What latex and size?
What latex and size? Okay, so at the time it was green latex, so it's probably GZK. It's probably something like 0.62 or whatever their version of that is. I have no idea what the taper would be even. But it was extended, so I did have it like at least 2 feet in front of my hand, and I was pulling it almost full butterfly in order to get it that far. So I'm sure they were very long bands. I'm sure they were very long. If I was going to try it again, though, if I was going to use 3/8 and try to shoot for 400 feet per second, I wouldn't bother with such a thick band. I'd probably go with a 0.5 or a 0.55, and then I'd taper it from like an inch and a half. It's probably about 30 millimeters down to about 15. So a real aggressive taper. Jorg was using TheraBand gold, and he was using double TheraBand gold bands, and he had a small taper too. I think his taper was something like an inch and a quarter down to 3/4 of an inch or something like that. But he sent a half inch ball 350 feet per second.
That would hurt.
That is power. The record that he set, though, I've never seen anybody break. He threw a 1-inch ball 208 feet per second.
Damn.
Which is, I mean, the amount of power in that. And then he did a video with Nathan where he showed they did the math on what kind of power handguns have, what kind of momentum,
Mm-hmm.
and compared it to the 1-inch steel ball shot from a slingshot, and it had more momentum, it had more energy in it than all the handguns they tested except for the 357 Magnum.
That would just explode a squirrel.
Well, the 1-inch steel ball wouldn't explode a squirrel. It would just flatten a squirrel.
Dang. What's for dinner? Pancake.
A fuzzy pancake.
Full pancake.
Yeah, dude. That's a lot of power, man. I mean, you're talking obviously a bullet has better penetration ability, but
Well,
a
because of
1-inch steel ball.
the way it's pointed though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's first of all, it's shaped to penetrate,
Right.
but it's tiny. They're tiny. Bullets are real small, man. They don't carry a whole bunch of weight behind them. They're just going so fast that
The Joule rating.
is that the joules rating. I'm not sure what the joules would be on that. I know a 1-inch steel ball weighs 68 grams. So you could do the math. What's 68 grams?
Mm. What 68 grams?
68 gram projectile moving 208 feet per second.
Oh.
Close to 350 with 9.5 sniper sling army green. Al, are you doing it's not extended though, right? It's not a starship slingshot.
Joule, the force.
Joules is a measurement of energy, yeah. You could use joules or you could use foot pounds if you want to use freedom units. Let's ask.
The first time I ever heard that. Some Joules. I didn't know that was a unit. What do you think about the new Hornet?
Uh, 11,000 joules.
Cool.
The new Hornet. I like it. It's the same width as the Champ. Same fork width. They're like 82, something like that. So I shoot them pretty well long draw. Almost make it through a pine 2x4. Holy moly.
You remember that year that I think it was at ECST that Fowler was handing out those gold and silver frames?
Yeah.
Somebody tried to sell me the number 19 silver one yesterday, a couple of days ago.
Like because you like 19 or just because that's
Because
the one they had?
well, that's the one he had, but he knew I liked 19 though.
That's crazy.
I had to pass. It was either that or the Kodiak. I couldn't pass the Kodiak up. Now I need to look up Newton because I looked up the finance.
That's 13. Okay, just so that you guys are aware, it's 1,300 foot-pounds of energy.
That hurt.
Does Fowler still shoot? Yeah, maybe. I haven't seen him in a long time. He'll be at Georgia Bushcraft though, so I'll get to talk to him there. You're talking 1,300 foot-pounds of energy. That is unbelievable.
$1,300 feet per second equals 886 miles per hour. 886 miles per hour.
What?
Because I tried to Google it. It says 1,300 FPS equals 886 miles per hour.
1,300 feet per second.
That's what you said, right? FPS?
Foot-pounds of energy, not feet per second.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all foot-pounds of energy.
Look,
So just to put that,
can you read that, or is it too blurry?
yeah, I can read it, but it's backwards. I'm not talking feet per second. I'm talking foot-pounds of energy. What's up, Josh? I can't tell who that is by your profile picture. So just so that you know, a 68-gram projectile, 1-inch steel ball, traveling 208 feet per second, puts out over 1,300 foot-pounds of energy. The average 9mm handgun puts out 350 to 400 foot-pounds of energy.
That's a lot of numbers.
Can you hunt in your state's mode? Last I checked, I could. LP. I haven't called the game warden in a couple years though, so might not be the case anymore. I haven't looked it up, but likely. I don't think the laws have gotten tighter around here. Slingshots can kill. Oh, slingshots can definitely kill. Small game for sure. That's what you call stopping power, bro. When you're talking about throwing a 1-inch steel ball 200 feet per second, that is banana pants heavy. That is crazy heavy. A standard 9mm handgun can reach 450 foot-pounds of energy versus 1,300 foot-pounds of energy. I mean, that's a night and day difference.
Mm-hmm.
What is a 9.5mm steel weighs 3.5 grams, right?
Not sure. I don't have a way to measure. Oh wait, I'd have to Google that too. That's what you. I can't shake. Shit. You need a pre-workout for that. Back up. Back up to 11. Can't hear you guys because nobody was talking. Slingshot.
This isn't right. This isn't right. What is this? What calculation is this?
Slingshot have been known to kill giants in Nephilim. One was for sure.
I don't know. I can't do this. It's not giving me real numbers. Did you drink my pre-workout shake before I could fire this shot? Volume is off. Oh, sorry. I don't think the volume is off. I just don't think we were talking.
No, we were just quiet. There. Are you needing? You mean geeking out?
I think he meant nerding.
Nerding. Oh, nerding.
Have a good one. Stay safe. LP, thanks for stopping in, bud. Yeah, think about this. A rock in Cain's hand was used for evil, but a rock in David's hand was used for good.
Yeah. That's actually how I got into Slingshot, because of that story. And then I realized sitting down doing a shepherd's thing would be dangerous. Like, I can't do this sitting down. Forget that. That's a recipe for disaster. I can see a lot of windows taken out. Oh,
But neither of them could smell what the rock is cooking. Oh my god. That's too funny.
I just got it. That went over my head a little bit for a second. A rock in my hand is neither good nor bad, evil. What kind of rock you talking about?
A rock in my hand is neither good nor evil. Rock is just a rock. That's the whole point of what I was saying. All right, guys. I think I'm out for the night. My wife sent me a message a little while ago that dinner's ready, and I didn't see it until just now.
Your dinner's cold.
Dinner is going to be cold now. That's okay. I appreciate everyone who played my game, pitched in for the waffle. I'm not bringing much to HHST that isn't mine. So if you're coming, I'm just bringing a bunch of simple shot stuff and a few things for like the trade table. Since my iPad is muted, I don't want to watch you two if you're not flinging Slingshot. Yeah. So anyway, I'm outie 5,000, and I'm going to be leaving pretty early in the morning to get to HHST. I think I'm going to try to leave out at like 5 or 6 a.m. So I need to get a good night's sleep. Appreciate everybody for watching. I'll see everybody who's coming to HHST tomorrow. Jorge, appreciate your help doing this whole thing. Don't forget to drum about me, Paul. You don't have a choice, bud. It's happening whether you want it to or not. I'll see you guys. I love you guys.
Later.